I'm Laura Berger, a registered dietitian nutritionist, and together with my husband Andy, we have created the Perimenopause Diet. If you're a woman 35 or older wondering why it feels so challenging to lose weight, have energy, and feel good, even though you're eating healthier than ever, you're exercising, and you're actively trying to manage your weight, I want you to know that your body is not broken or beyond repair. You're likely entering into a time called perimenopause, which can be up to a 10-year period before your body actually gets into full menopause. But that doesn't mean you're doomed to gain weight or feel awful every day. Your body needs a different approach as you enter into this phase of life that works with your body's natural hormonal shifts so you can lose weight and feel good naturally. In this mini masterclass, I'm going to talk to you about what's really going on in your body during perimenopause and why traditional weight loss methods just don't cut it anymore. Maybe you've been told that it's just hormones or perimenopause or age and that weight gain is just part of the package. But the truth is there are clear, fixable reasons why your body feels out of balance and why nothing you're trying is working anymore. I'm going to show you what's really going on in your body and what you need to do instead so that you can lose weight and feel good again. First, a little bit of overview on perimenopause. This phase can start as early as age 35 in women, which is why around this time you feel more stressed, you feel like you're gaining weight easier, you feel maybe like your body's out of balance a little bit. But in perimenopause, hormonal fluctuations start. Things like progesterone and estrogen are fluctuating throughout the month, but also on the decline, which creates a ripple effect across your entire body. Inside the perimenopause diet, we focus on 5 key areas that use diet and lifestyle medicine to help work with your body and these natural hormonal shifts so you can lose weight, feel healthy without extreme diets or relying on medications to achieve the healthy body that you want. We've created this tailored approach to help work with your body's natural hormonal shifts so you're no longer guessing on how to care for your body, but you're given a clear plan and understanding of what your body needs to function well and lose weight naturally. So here we go. The first and arguably most important point that we focus on in the perimenopause diet is your insulin system and insulin and blood sugar balance in your body. Estrogen helps keep your insulin levels stable. As estrogen drops into perimenopause and menopause, you start gaining more weight, you start having more stress, your body gets into what's called an insulin resistant state, meaning it's less sensitive to the hormone insulin. This makes it easier for your body to store fat. You stay stuck in fat storage mode, and you particularly notice it in that central region or belly fat. Balancing blood sugar doesn't just mean going on keto or cutting out all the carbs or getting rid of sugar from your diet. It's a strategic balance between eating the right foods in the right balance throughout the day and getting your carbohydrates from the right places. So instead of your blood sugar being up and down all day, which also affects your sleep, your mood, your anxiety, and your ability to lose weight, your blood sugar is balanced, you have more energy, your sleep improves, and you notice your mood improving. When we correct insulin, you start realizing it's not just estrogen and progesterone that are making me feel this way, it's also other hormones that are affecting how I feel on a daily basis. This is extremely empowering because we can use diet strategy to correct this, and that's exactly what we do inside the perimenopause diet. Number 2 is increasing lean muscle mass. I see this as one of the major factors holding so many women back because you're going to the same exercise methods that used to work for you. Hitting Orange Theory, doing the Peloton bike, doing more cardio, trying to get more steps. Maybe you are adding in some strength training, but it might not all be in the right combination and you're feeling a little bit lost in terms of exercise because you're no longer able to just burn off extra fat. After age 30 and especially after age 35, and once you do get into perimenopause, you are losing anywhere from 3 to 8% of muscle mass per decade. But lean muscle is the engine for your metabolism, and it's also responsible for helping with insulin sensitivity. So it's helping your insulin system function better. So not only are you losing lean mass as a result of age, but also as a result of hormones. So ladies, we have to fight for our lean muscle mass, which means you're fighting for your metabolism. This no longer means burning calories to lose weight. It means building muscle, building back your lean mass, and building a strong, healthy body for life. Lifting weights at least 3 times a week, resistance exercises, plus the right nutrition strategy where you're getting adequate protein throughout the day. You're eating in a way that actually allows your body to burn fat. It's going to be the key to repairing your metabolism and helping you offset many of these natural hormonal shifts that are happening in your body. Our Fit From Home workout program inside the perimenopause diet has been specifically designed designed to help you hit every energy system, every muscle group in a balanced, sustainable way with just 3 strength training workouts per week that help you get the body back that you've been losing as a result of these hormonal shifts. This is what's going to help you feel strong and confident in your clothes and lose inches all over your body as you lose fat and gain healthy lean muscle. The third component is reducing inflammation. Inflammation begins to rise in midlife. Estrogen has an anti-inflammatory effect. So as it begins to incline, you are more susceptible to inflammation, especially from dietary triggers. Maybe your body used to be more resilient towards things like sugar and alcohol or processed foods, and now when you eat them, you just don't feel well. That's because you have less resiliency as you get older and as you have these hormonal fluctuations. But inflammation impacts your hormones. It can make hormone imbalance worse. It can cause joint pain, fatigue, poor sleep, and even exacerbate anxiety and mental health issues. But we can naturally reduce inflammation by understanding what foods are promoting inflammation. There are some general ones, and then there's also ones that maybe for your body are not helping the cause. So we work on adding in anti-inflammatory foods and loading you with foods that are nourishing your body and naturally reducing inflammation so that your hormone system is more balanced. So we're attacking hormone balance from a place of understanding what's actually driving the imbalances, correcting those, and then you're not as affected by these hormonal shifts that are naturally happening in your body. This will not only help you lose weight, but it will help improve many of the hormonal related symptoms that we often associate as normal in perimenopause. This doesn't have to be your reality. You can overcome many of these, or at least improve them, by making the right nutrition shifts. The fourth component is your stress response and cortisol levels. Hormonal shifts into perimenopause make your body more sensitive to stress. Oftentimes when you go to your doctor, they chalk your symptoms of more anxiety and not feeling well and low energy up to stress. And that is true. This is probably a stressful time of life for you. You've got kids, you've got job, you have obligations more than ever. And your body just feels like it's under stress all the time. But it's not just because of life circumstances, it's also your body's ability to handle these stressors. And when you have high cortisol, that makes everything else hormonally feel even more out of balance. Plus, when cortisol stays elevated, it makes your body more prone to store fat, especially in the belly region, also known as visceral fat, which is pro-inflammatory. So that's exacerbating insulin resistance, and it's exacerbating that pro-inflammatory state in the body. And all of those things make it feel very difficult to lose weight and get the pounds off, which is why we can't just cut calories and exercise more to get this weight off. We have to understand what's driving it in the first place. But the solution to getting your cortisol down isn't just drinking a cortisol cocktail or taking a supplement. It's a strategic combination of the right diet, the right exercise, and lifestyle techniques to help naturally balance your cortisol levels as we balance things like insulin and inflammation in your body. Through nutrition, movement, and lifestyle recovery, we can help naturally regulate your circadian rhythm and your cortisol levels so that your body feels balanced and more in control, more calm in situations, and you're not as affected by the hormonal related anxieties and stress that naturally happen in perimenopause. Again, these shifts are happening, but we can control how much your body is feeling it as long as we understand the right shifts to make with your nutrition and your exercise. Number 5 is your nutrient or vitamin mineral status. As we age, and especially for women getting into perimenopause, you have a higher requirement for certain vitamins and minerals. So when we think about optimizing your diet, we don't just want to think about counting macros or cutting calories or eating keto or fasting. We want to shift our mindset to thinking, what does my body actually need to function well? What nutrients does my body need to support optimal function? Vitamins and minerals are responsible for every chemical reaction in your body. So when we have chronic deficiencies or when we have a higher demand as a result of stress or hormonal shifts, if those needs are not being met, you feel the symptoms worse, such as anxiety, poor sleep, low energy, and yes, stubborn weight. Nutrient deficiencies also put you at risk for chronic diseases like type 2 diabetes, cardiovascular disease, and certain types of cancers. Vitamins like vitamin D, magnesium, B vitamins, omega-3 fatty acids are all extremely important for women in perimenopause to not only combat some of those hormonal symptoms, but also support your body and give it what it actually needs to function well. But most women are not getting enough from diet alone, especially when you're trying to restrict calories or eat less. You're likely severely compromising your nutrient status because you're focused on numbers and not nutrients. So as you're trying to lose weight, we should always first be focusing on what we're adding in, what we're loading our plate with. So we're not just getting calories, but we're getting the right nutrition that our body actually needs to function. And that is key for you not only to be able to lose weight, but for you to be able to feel amazing. Metabolism, or the process by which your body converts the food you eat into usable energy, the rate at which that happens is heavily influenced by a variety of vitamins and minerals. So if you are missing certain ones, that whole system slows down and is less efficient. Our goal, by correcting your diet, optimizing body composition, losing fat, gaining lean mass, and adding in the right nutrition, vitamins and minerals, is to improve your metabolic function and completely debunk the myth that your metabolism just goes down after you age. But the reason it's declining for most people is because they're not eating properly and they're not supporting their body and they're losing lean muscle mass. But we can fight that once you know the right shifts to make in your diet and exercise. Research shows that things like vitamin D deficiency, which we often see dropping in women who are entering into perimenopause, are linked to higher visceral fat and mood disorders, type 2 diabetes. Magnesium is going to support your hormone function, insulin system, sleep regulation, and your stress response. B vitamins, which there are many of them, not just one, are depleted by excessive stress and also essential for energy metabolism and hormone detoxification. And omega-3 fatty acids found, for example, in fatty fish like salmon are going to help reduce inflammation, support brain health, support mental health, and hormonal health. Now, while supplements can help correct some of these deficiencies, they are not the ultimate solution. If you go to your doctor and they say you're low in B12, you're low in iron, you're low in vitamin D, just taking a supplement is not going to magically make all of your problems go away. It might fix one small component, but supplements should always be taken under the guidance of a skilled practitioner like myself and combined with a diet and lifestyle strategy. So you are maximizing the benefit. They are supplemental to your plan. They are not the only plan or solution. Inside the perimenopause diet, you will follow our signature core nutrition method, which not only teaches you what to eat, when to eat, how to eat, but it does it in a sustainable, easy, understandable framework that you can apply to almost any situation. This isn't just a quick fix. This is the essential foundation for you to lose weight and feel healthy and successfully navigate perimenopause and into menopause as a confident, healthy person. I see so many women losing confidence in their body and feeling like they're grasping at straws to get their health back, but that does not have to be your reality once you know these shifts to make. Inside the perimenopause diet, we'll address the 5 areas that are holding you back from health and losing weight and the specific strategies you need to take to correct that so that you can feel healthy and vibrant again. Pair that with our Fit From Home program inside the perimenopause workout plan, and you will have the exact workout strategy that will help you lose fat, gain lean muscle, and completely revolutionize your metabolism and prove that you can gain strength, you can gain muscle, you can lose inches in perimenopause and feel stronger than ever. You don't need to try it harder on your own or be more consistent or be more disciplined. You really just need the right plan that's going to work with your body and feel freeing that you can actually live your life and have a sustainable foundation to do that. And if you're ready to jump into the full 30-day perimenopause diet program, let's do it. You can sign up on the link below and get started today. This is the perfect introduction to our method for you to lose weight, gain strength, and naturally manage symptoms of perimenopause and feel confident and healthy in your body again. We can't wait to see you inside.